Are you kidding me? Hello, hello. I'm having issues with one of my streams. Apparently my OBS decided as a smart idea to not remember the stream key. For Twitch. And ingestion as well. And ingestion. They forgot to do that. Okay. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Save. Remember this. There we go. We're in. We are in. Here we go. What the fuck? The fuck? That was weird. That was extremely weird. Oh wow. Oh wow. We got a lot of languages here. Well, we're gonna go with English. Yes, English text. Well, we're gonna play through it on English. And then we're gonna go for platinum on Japanese. Network connections enable some features with Connect. Sure, go ahead. Sure, go ahead. Wow. Even with the lowest, I can still see it. Alright, let's do it here. This game uses not a save feature, do not blah blah blah. Warning! Fair enough. Fair enough. This is a work of fiction. Names, character, business, places, events, and incidents are either products of author's imagination or used in a fictitious manner in resemblance exactly. If it's more precision, the visual may experience adverse symptoms when exposed to certain light and yeah, okay, epileptics. Indeed. If you're a member of the household, yep. Safe, very safe. I approve of that. Studio Zito. Oh, wait. Oh, no mind. NVIDIA GameWorks, which is surprised.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Corruption. We love corruption, don't we?
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
It's not capturing YouTube.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the
not bad,
crown,
buddy.
what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I don't remember this in a demo. And the soundtrack is so fucking good. Oh, yeah, that's definitely not a demo anymore. Let's go to settings real fast. Auto advance, plus minus. Confirmation on guard, pass turn, or auto battle. Off. Toggle auto lock when an enemy is defeated, lock onto another. Yes. Reverse. Assist with camera, no. Camera speed, a little bit faster, thank you. Camera shake, message speed, best. Okay. Wait, where's the difficulty choice? Where's the difficulty choice? That's weird.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who you are, we shall guide the protagonist. Wait. Let's go with Al. Let's just go with Al. Because the thing is, you need to name the protagonist after that as well.
Ah, most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
No.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
High risk, high reward mode, only button 100 players. You cannot select this mode yet. Ah, new game plus. Okay. Are this? Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure there's no trophy for it. For Regicide or... Wait.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Wait.
The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe.
Choose a name
So
for
now
the
the
protagonist
monsters
as well.
are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Lovely. Is it here where I choose his name? Because I remember I chose 2 names. I had to write 2 names in a demo. And it actually important in the story and fucked with me.
This place already
I wrote
feels
2
like a
same
death
names.
trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Yeah.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Yeah, let's go with the nice guy.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Wait, what the fuck?
Think we'll make it?
You look hurt though? So that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Use the left stick to move, R2 while moving to dash, and circle to dodge. Some actions can be performed, in the main menu. Okay. I just interrupted what she was saying. The stories thus far, the death of a king. Oh, I did not know that. Yeah, we still don't have a name for the main character. So obviously, traveling boy. Yeah. I do remember it was. Wait, I'm sending something close. Don't move.
Watch out!
Yeah, those looks especially dangerous. So watch out. I don't think they noticed that yet, though. Press L2 to use face sight. This ability lets you see the Gallic essences in the movement. When you see an enemy you've never encountered before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can,
okay.
Especially since you're playing on hard.
Watch out!
Be careful, they're everywhere. Okay.
No, looks like they found us.
Oh, it's a hold thing. On PC, on the demo, it was a toggle thing, and I hated that. Thank God it's a hold thing.
Look. Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
I'm actually happy they
the whole
voiced the
country.
main character.
We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say.
Also, Wiles is main character's voiced as well, so I'm happy as well about that as well.
At least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallic's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Damn, the soundtrack!
Look!
Hey, look!
Over there!
That's the road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
Look at the guard cathedral over there. It's big enough to use as a landmark. Oh, no shit. Oh.
I don't like this. Hey! You found something!
From the reviews of some people I saw, they said that this game actually feels a little bit like Xenoblades. And I assume it's because the world is huge. Uh-oh, this is bad. And I mean like huge open world, and that it was literally one of the sell points for me to get the demo, to play the demo.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations.
Unfortunately, the demo didn't provide me with the information I wanted. of the open world, but I got intrigued by the story and gameplay
Is 785.
and music. Oof, the music.
Ukrainia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered, hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory and blah blah. Of glory and...
Whoa, just look!
Glory to grant me thy guidance. Okay.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Lovely.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Flamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
I'm gonna talk to everyone.
Did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step one. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Press R1 to open a local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing triangle. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. That's press up in a safe area like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
And we're not gonna save yet.
Let's go see.
We don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map. Just go straight down the main street and you should find the recruitment center.
Whatever will I do?
Stop!
May I ask you to step away from the accumulator? That goes double for one of your tribe. Oh, what's that? Damn it, I can't spare no more of my time entertaining your stupidity. If you have no business here, then be gone. You're getting in the way of my walk. Accumulator? What? What accumulator? What is he talking about? Oh, you mean this? Oh. Oh. This floaty things in the air that... Oh. I was actually very curious about those things.
But what is there to do now?
That was no ordinary animal. There were traces of something gargantuan crawling about after all. So many rumors concerning monsters in the wasteland. Why, it's all you hear about these days. True, but I read about them in Julian's book. It claims there aren't any near the royal capital yet.
Terribly unfair. Well met, eh?
What's going on?
Oi!
Here we are, Grand Trad. Frankly, I don't have good things to say. For now, how paupers are treated here. We know we don't need you telling us we got attacked by a monster in our hometown. We had no choice but to come here. Regardless of how we're treated here, we gotta make it work. Well, it's nice of them to think that way. Elder, you walked all the way here. Don't tell me. You ran into some trouble, huh? Oh, hold on. Probably kicked out the carriage, were you? My sympathies. That's being elder for you, I suppose.
Just can't stand it.
Until a few years ago, gauntlet runners used to park here in this carriage parking area. Looking at them was the only thing I look forward to, but nowadays, there's a ban on them or something. Okay. Check. You have to believe me. I saw it with my own two eyes. A monster was attacking the town and... Calm now. If any of that were true, the army would have already been dispatched. Enough with your death stories. You probably just got spooked by a wild dog and mistook it for a monster. A normal man would have just moved on. Yet here you are, hopping on about it.
Hey, mister.
Look, it's Nelda.
Oh God, grant me guidance.
The royal funeral for His Majesty the King will be held at the Grand Cathedral. Naturally, His Eminence Forden will be in attendance as well. You may gather at the Grand Cathedral on the day of the event.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I could teleported to the other side, I think.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
All right.
See?
I don't need to read it out loud now.
Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I won't be staying long.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Aye, aye.
Let's head there.
You little bastard, you.
Imbecile of a driver, how long will this take? Can't you notice we passed the recruitment center back there? I bet I could register for an army faster than this carriage can exit the city. So hurry up before I put a bounty on your horse's head. No, sir. Please have patience. With the royal funeral approaching, foot traffic is at an all-time high. Well, then fucking walk. Oh, Pinky.
So you?
An elder, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude, just mind yourself. In this city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Appreciate the advice. Yeah, be careful, or they'll get you too. Just like all us platypus. Platypus. I assume you're a different... Oh, tail. A different tail and
Let's go see.
Yeah, we'll go to the recruitment center. Ooh, wait.
Simply
Look over there. You can see the royal palace. No way, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. Well, at least I assume so, since it's off the main street.
And what is it?
Seems to me sanctism is the really privileged thing around here. Even more than the monarchy. What? Where? What? What? You mean that? Okay, never mind. I don't think I need to go there. Actually, fuck it, let's try.
Hey!
Up ahead is a sunshade row. It's where we saw the gallows and those beggars. Let's not go there without good reason. Roger that. Ugh. I joined the army because I looked up to Lord Luis. I know I get my arse handed to me if I so much mention it. What's the state army gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently.
You are?
Oh, the recruitment place? Go down the street toward the cathedral and it'll be the building on the left. You're looking to enlist as a soldier? Not like there's other work for elders, I guess. Don't make assumptions. Oh, you think you're better than the grime of Sunshade Row you crawled out of? Ha! You're in for a rude awakening, boy.
What am I to do?
Nobody expected His Majesty's passing. There is no heir either. The Sanctus Church had him wrapped around their finger. He was good as dead to begin with. My concern is how the annexed countries will react when they discover the royal bloodline is no more. I hope we can avoid a civil war. Bombs here.
Leave it out, mate.
I do like the transitions. Really nice. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. And you speak with everyone, dumbass. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding a tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
Right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure. But it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Should be.
Really now?
Yeah, recruitment center. What, you want to enlist or something? It's just down this road, if that's the case. But an elder enlisting? Bloody hell. What'll be next? I wouldn't be in such a sorry state if Louise was in power. The mouth of this guy! If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind, but we just grim and bear it. What's over here? I wonder where the gate leads. Not that we should worry about that right now. Oh? What the hell is this Dark Souls bullshit? Young man, may I interest you in our shop's wares? This is no ordinary Mustari shop.
Hey, sorry.
Oh, we're actually in the middle of something. We've got something to do in the recruitment center. The recruitment center. If you're lost, is the lounge building down the street and to the left. Stop by when you have time. I do business here all the time, so if you're in the area, do stop by. Will do.
I'm out of ideas.
Hiya.
I heard that Katrina's caught another huge bounty. Yeah, even the armies couldn't pin down its location, so we were at a loss about what to do. The Platypus have a nose for these things, eh? Just putting the rest of us to shame.
That's wrong, though.
Where are you going? That's not the way to recruitment center. I assume Katrina is the pink one. She's cute.
I'm out of ideas.
When I heard that His Majesty had been killed, I could hardly believe my ears. But he was a man indifferent to festivities. His death will not cause any disruptions. As long as we have His Eminence Scientific Forden, this country will be safe. Oh, wait. I did not notice that in the demo. This is the location of... Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna say anymore to avoid spoiling things. Rumor has it, Forden will become the next king, but the decision is ways off yet. It's the duty of all Ishkia to guide the ignorant masses. I agree, there is no future more dismal than having a rogue as a ruler.
That's wrong.
Where are you going? Wrong? Okay.
Hi, my.
Can I...
That's wrong.
Okay. Okay, I guess I spoke with everyone. Oh, wait.
Beg pardon?
Oh, yeah.
That must be the recruitment center.
Yep.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
I'm supposed to get recruited, not get killing.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
You gotta love the hair designs.
I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Oh, cute.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change. I want to fight for change. I need money. I'm just so bored. Last time I chose this. Let's go with the board.
I just want to kill some time.
And a little kingdom-sponsored bloodshed will spice up your life, eh? I know your type. I suppose this work attracts degenerates.
Oh.
Crazy.
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Okay, that was a bad choice, apparently. Stronger than I look, I've got a sharp mind, I can take a lot of punishment, I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. Let's go for that one.
I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I'd not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Bitch, I'm more literate than you. I can pronounce stupefy. Enter the name of the story's protagonist. There we go. And my name is back. I remembered it. I remember there was 2 names. And that actually confused me because apparently there is something going on with 2 names. Is Orivis? Yeah. And I used 2 names in the demo and just, I didn't know who it was referring to.
We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property, so if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait for our turn.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Or even makes the world go around, as it were. You want a magic igniter? You're in the queue. Kinda only got a call, get you chewed out. Okay. They said the tribe don't matter in the army. but they'll probably put me in front as a meat shield. Now I gotta find better work. Wish I could serve Count Luis. His armor's built on merit, so even a parapet stands a chance. Blasted! I came to enlist here because I heard you can make a quick reeve here. Well, it really make you work alongside creepy Elder. A Papyrus I can deal with, but Platypus I can deal with. But Elder? Are right ominous. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures? That's where. Guess you can't expect an Elder to know shite. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy. True. You enlisting as well? The line star's behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? You're really noble. I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I'm a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say in my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not.
Let's hurry.
Well, that wasn't too much trouble. What now was it? Would have been get in line though. They start to suspect, or they're gonna start to suspect things. Oh, join the queue. Oh, there's literally a button for that. Bam.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? Just... I wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An Elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Glad to know.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
This is getting awkward. Just a moment.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Yeah, that's how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
That's what books are for. Go sleep. Yep. Use network data? What does that mean? Is this like a cross save?
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine.
I'm googling this shit.
In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. There's a left stick to highlight location and press X.
Let's see. Let's see here.
Was a blended camp out here tonight? There tonight? Or just past it?
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. It's where our contact should be. So hopefully we find him quickly. Got it.
Okay then.
All we can do now is rest. You have a big day tomorrow. Surprising I still haven't got any trophy.
The carriage transporting the new recruits.
Usually the games nowadays are like, oh, you launched the game. Here is a trophy. Good job.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
World with no magic? World with no return? It's hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Is it a fighting one?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat...
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen, stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there. She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Stroll, a brave fighter, finally concealing his nobility, has become your ally. Where did I get finally?
Dad, I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
Well, this is an expected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? Alright, let's hide here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my guess. Somehow we've got to find him. You're on it with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally? That was nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside.
This is...
There it is. That's a human.
Doesn't look like one to me.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors. Damn it.
Damn it, this is horrific. So many dead. Here he is. I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. Well, look, we might find some that still draw breath. No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. There might be others. Let's keep searching.
This is bad.
Get back. We've got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to the monsters from earlier. Smaller. They're still a human too. Looks like we were going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, that's our history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you agree? Yeah, sure, I agree. And that you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack and in separately. We can only fight it if we work our plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Instead, the two of us working as one. Trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press triangle to engage in the squad bubble. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use a square attack to stun the enemy first, you start a battle with advantage. Set offensive to continuously attacking with square. Deploy the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
This battle's out. Give it my all. Go.
Get in there! Finish him off!
When engaging a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous attack, initial, yeah. Other skills. Turn icons. On the hard, enemies will receive an additional turn icon in most battles. Oh shit!
Let's go. Fire!
Even easier than expected. That was the last of them.
All right!
Phew, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey!
But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If we manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
our chance.
Quick, everyone, go!
The power of fire! I won't hold back! Burn!
I think I'm getting used to this. Okay. I feel stronger.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, let's give it a little bit more hit. I don't like missing.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Look! Let's push through! Let's give him a fight!
Let's settle this quick! Burn to us!
The next one will fall just as easy.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Still breathing, but he's barely wounded. An elder. Oh, bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. Not showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Ah, of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all. Damn it all to bloody hell. He did.
Run.
You're so young. Fresh recruit. Get away from here now. Death thing's up ahead.
No.
Still more soldiers have allowed, right? You just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster can't. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
Damn it!
Damned elder. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that surely. But everyone's dead. They all and families. Help me, elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Loot.
Hey, you found something.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two, you're perhaps searching for someone? Can't answer that. Yet you cannot deny it either. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
A cry. The human from earlier.
Was that?
Sounded like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there's still soldiers fighting there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing its survivors takes precedence. At the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
How's that? We have the edge. I'll give it my all.
Noise.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Broken igniter.
Come on! Let's give him a fight!
Let's settle this quick!
Get in there!
Let's go! Fire! Still here?
Bro, you should have used magic!
tougher than I thought.
Oh no!
The power of fire!
Oh, now you use magic.
Let's hurry on.
Whew. That should do it.
We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick.
Get ready.
Burn to us. Wrap this up.
Good one.
Great job.
Oh no.
The power of fire.
Oh, now you're wasting power, not fire.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
I basically want these as high as possible, I think. Actually, yeah, for now. For now we need a little bit more evasion. Agility, I mean.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
What do I...
Let's keep moving.
Oh.
This is our chance. Let's give it my way. Still up?
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Come on. This battle's out. Let's go.
Okay, I got agility now. Okay, I'm first to attack. That's good.
Even easier than expected.
I have enough agility to be the first to attack. That's good. Because he was doing stupid moves.
They saw us.
Oh, he was looking forward. Okay.
Burn to us. Not bad.
He's still doing stupid things.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Good.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Alright, how's that? We have the edge.
I passed, and we'll win this. They chose the wrong opponent. That'll do it.
The roof is just up ahead, but I have a moment. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing a monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. The noble thing to do. Isn't it just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possible? If it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I will go with
That's true, but
I can't just leave you to leave you die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. But around now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, let me your strength.
What do you think?
This feeling, anyway, the human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Well, let's go. Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go.
Such tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the bitch depends for our survival.
I won't hold back. Burn!
Okay.
Vile monster. You're mine!
The power of fire!
Yeah, the power of fire doesn't help.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
I'm pretty sure we are. Wow, I actually made more damage physically.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. He can't die in a place like this. Yet?
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Yay! Persona! Well, not really, but close enough.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back!
Scour!
Alright, that did the trick!
own power doesn't even compare. It's more. He used magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you feed the weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. In an opponent's weakness, scoring a critical hit against them will only increase the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Seeker! Wind!
That's it! Stay on it!
I will fight with pride. Seeker! Scour!
You hit their weakness!
Ooh, I actually made a mistake. Ah, damn it.
Seeker!
Nope, heal. There it is.
What? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Pig! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
I won't hold back! Wind! Maybe not.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that! If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Go for it.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Vitus power. Scour! Come on! Let's Seeker!
Gotta hit the other spots.
Wind! Let's go! Scour! Alright, how's that? Seeker! Wind!
Oh, no, that was barely damage.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together. We're barely
Vitus power!
Gotta heal up quick.
Yeah, we'll use magic, it does more damage.
Seeker!
No.
Scour!
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Still up? A tough one.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Okay. I feel stronger.
Nice. Went to agility. That means I'm not leveling up agility. I'm gonna level up my strength. Yes, strength.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, and the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Restored! Oh, wow. Well, it's not... Oh, wait. Save the prince from a death curse and... Difficulty 8? Wait, 7? Yes, difficulty 7? Huh. It's not that bad. If it's out of 10, that means there's something worse. Oh boy.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
I should keep the really dangerous stuff away. I hope. Never in my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is this some sort of magic? I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniter we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in a commotion besides. Incredible. Only had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. Finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. And yet, His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, it's incredible.
Huh?
There's an insect emitting strange light. You obtained a golden beetle, which I still don't know what it's for. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna save here and continue. Oh. Oh no. Oh, okay, I just got a little bit of a panic attack there. Is that gonna happen all? No? I guess it was a one-time thing. Okay. Return to title. We're gonna stop here. I'm gonna continue tomorrow for as long as I can tomorrow, because I've got a day off tomorrow. I'm gonna play the fuck out of this game. Alright. Good night. See you later, guys. I need to sleep before work.